Hello and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. Today I tested Father against Hu Tao. Hu Tao is well known as the best pyro DPS, but will she be dethroned by our newest 5-star pyro polar muser? Let's check it out. Before we get started though, here's a quick disclaimer. Every single DPS test here is favored towards Hu Tao because of her better investment, better talents, and better weapon. I didn't have enough time to farm good enough artifacts for Arlecchino before I actually did this test. Our first test will be against the Cryo Regisvine, about 180,000 health. Will be pretty quick and we can see who can dish out the quickest amount of front-loaded damage. It's to no one's surprise that Arlecchino did it a bit faster because of how her kit works. She has a lot of her damage in the first few seconds of her rotation, so pretty obvious. Our next DPS test will be against the big robotic bird in Inumaru. This is a large health pool target with no resistances against fire, so it's good to see how their prolonged damage will fare against this enemy. This time, our results are way closer. Hu Tao barely managed to edge it out. I do think this is because I got very unlucky with my crits for Arlecchino, but pretty close overall. Next, both of our DPS will be fighting Childe. This is one of my most scuffed runs for Arlecchino because I don't have Zhongli on the account, I have Arlecchino, so it's very annoying to play her against Childe in particular, and he kept blocking my attacks. I did like 5 runs and this is the best I got, so I'm sorry. Once again, this was my most scuffed Arlecchino run. I expected Hu Tao to do good here, just because her cooldowns aligned with Childe's better, and Arlecchino can't really hit him after his second phase ends, so her cooldowns are kind of like screwed in that sense. But yeah, that's what happens. Our final DPS test will be a full team showcase against the Aeonblight Drake in Inumaru. I'll be using double Geo for Hu Tao and a standard fake team for Arlecchino. So overall, Arlecchino just puts out bigger numbers and just faster than Hu Tao ever can. But one thing to remember with this team is that it does take both Bennett and Kazuha and Yelan just for an Arlecchino team. And also, she is extremely squishy with this team. You can't really fight Abyss with it that well unless you're like a god. Meanwhile, Hu Tao is a very stable character in most scenarios. Overall, I think Arlecchino's damage output is higher than Hu Tao's, and her AoE also is much better, but I think Hu Tao is a way more comfy character, especially if you have Zhongli. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on how to improve my video quality or whatever, please let me know, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.